How to wash your cat. First, I pamper her and I give her treats usually so that she feels comfortable around me, that she can trust me, and also 'cause she is fat. I make sure not to give any to the other cat. The next step I usually do is to put the little thingy in the thing and start filling up the water. This is me trying to put the thingy in the thing, and this is me putting the water. And I'm gonna probably head out now. Okay, I'm back, and the next thing I usually do is I grab a towel, because bathing a cat gets wet. While I do my little dance here, you'll see that I took my sweatshirt off, and that's because I just didn't want to get it wet. I'm gonna come back here soon, and I'm gonna turn off the sink. I usually put it at like 1/4 full, really, just because they make a mess. And this is my cat Meatball, and she's the one that's gonna get a bath. She hasn't gotten a bath in like years because it's just never worth it, because they're all so scraggly all the time, and they yowl and stuff like that, and they try to get out, as you can see right here. I was really expecting her to yowl, but she really doesn't. She is very squiggly, and she gets out of my grasp, but that's about the only time she got out of my grasp this time. So then I usually start, once I have a good grip on her, I just start spilling her full of water. Her escape tactic right here was actually really good tactic for me to actually put water on her, because it just, kind of fell down really easily there. Something you want to keep in mind is you don't want to get a lot on their head or on their face, in their eyes, type stuff like that. Just stay away from that stuff and don't do anything like that. I get a lot of questions that are like, why even wash your cat? They're just going to get stinky in like 2 days because of the litter box. And that's true, but one of the most important things to remember is they shed. So basically, washing them, usually after the winter time, will like quickly shed their winter fur, and they can get some nice new soft fluffy spring fur. So the next thing that I'm gonna do, and you can't really see it because she keeps running away from me, is I'm taking this like Burt's Bees no wash conditioner, which is really stupid, but it's like the only thing we had. No wash shampoo. So I didn't even have to wash her to use this shampoo, but I am anyway. And you can see I'm really struggling to get like anything out because we haven't used it in forever, because we really don't wash our cats. Even though I just said there's like a lot of benefits, we don't wash our cats. What's really unusual about Meatball that I was really surprised about as I was washing her is her mutism. She was very mute. She didn't talk. She didn't yowl. Cats tend to yowl. I have a video of my friend's cat when we washed him, just and you can find plenty of videos online. Cats tend to not like the water, and their fur is hydrophobic, so I don't usually see what the problem is, but it's actually because it just weighs them down, and naturally, they need to be fast to get prey and run away from predators. So that's why they hate water. Weighs their fur down, they can't run as fast. So I put a bunch of that Burt's Bees no wash conditioner on, and what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to wash that bad boy off, because I did rub it all in, and it has done its job now. Not that you can really see. I duct taped my phone to the wall way too high, but I was really worried of getting water on my phone, so this is the best I could do. So now that's done, I'm going to get up, I'm going to get my towel. You can see the damage that has been done to my clothing. It's fine. They're in the dryer. So there's not really a good way I ever go about getting the cat dried. You can see this tactic. It's not the best. I can't think of any better way. You just have to, bite the dust and just, put them up to your chest and dry them off like that. Don't use a hairdryer. For the love of everything, just don't use a hairdryer. I don't know why anyone would ever use a hairdryer. It's just not good for them, and the loudness is going to scare them. They're already so traumatized from even having to be washed. Just go with a towel, deal with the finagling. She starts running away from me, and it's a whole thing. So at this point, my task has been completed. I'm hanging up my towel. I don't know what I'm doing. Taking my phone, ripping the tape off, and this is my squeaky clean meatball. And I just think she looks the exact same, but she is fluffier, so